at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning,
Army. Good morning, Johnny. How you feeling this morning? It's not Monday.
I know, but I'm just dragging. I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping the power of BTS can pull me out of it.
I'm sure it will. Ooh, let me bring everybody in the chat. Good morning, Leah and Chris and Christian Joy, Latte, Brigitte, Gail, Francesca's here, Nancy. Good morning.
The crew.
Oh, I love this. So this person's name is Hitchhiker Hobbit, but goes by Pippin. I like it. Good morning, Pippin. So
Guess that rules you out, Pip.
we are on episode, or we'll say part 2 of our vinyl verdict for BTS's B album. As many of you know, I'm guessing that's why you're here. And we left off with, we spent an hour last week and we got through a whopping 2 songs. We're just whooshing right along.
Taking our sweet time. But I enjoyed it, you know.
We haven't had any complaints.
On my end.
We haven't had any complaints.
Yeah.
So today we were picking up with Blue and Gray, Skit, and Telepathy. We were aiming for 3 songs. So we're going to start off kind of like we did last time. There's the press conference. So we get some background into where these songs came from and what's happening. And this looks like it's going to be V. And this will be several minutes. So just kind of like, and talking about Blue and Gray. I think he's talking to RM. I don't have a visual of it yet.
Okay.
Because it looks like this. But I know it's V.
Okay. Yeah, like we were saying, it's cool to have information directly from the horse's mouth, as they say. You know, it's just, and then the questions, the lead-up questions from somebody who's in the circle actually is really good too, because they know what to talk about. So they know the good talking points.
You know what? I think that is what makes our Creators Corner a fantastic episode. It's by us,
plug.
for us, coming up next Monday.
Yeah, coincidentally.
Thanks for handing that one over.
Yes. No, it is fun. Yeah, because it's because, you know, if you're coming from the outside, you don't really know, you know, the juicy things to talk about. And
what's what they do on like Tonight Show and everything else. It's like the host
they
knows,
do a pre-interview.
Ask about this. As you know, they have some sort of prompt, right? And that's nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we should probably dive in to make sure we get through 3 full songs.
Our whopping 3 songs, yes.
Yes.
But before we do, yes, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell, so you always know what's going on with us.
We're off to a good start.
At the Throga channel.
블루앤그레이를 이제 작업을 하셨잖아요, 우리 PC가.
네.
거의
with Suga.
이렇게 많은 이 지분을 차지하면서 복잡한 건 거의 처음인 것 같은데.
그쵸.
만들면서 어떻게 되게 중요하게 생각을 했던 부분이 있었을까요, 블루앤그레이?
그 블루앤그레이라는 곡 자체가 일단 제 기분을 표현을 한 거고요. 그리고 블루앤그레이라는 말 자체는 제가 이겨내고 싶어서 그 곡을 쓴 게 있어요.
그렇죠.
아무래도 되게 코로나 상황으로 인해서 많이 지쳤잖아요.
그렇죠.
그래 그 감정을 솔직하게 담아내는 것도 있고, 그리고 뭔가
I can't listen to V read Chris's comment and hear you at the same time. It's too much. What did you say?
Sorry. I would just say we lived through a pandemic. Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah, it's
just so surreal now. It's just like what
for the rest of our life. There's going to be like it's like that time period in something we all universally around the world can identify with, or like it's like a time capsule that we can reference. It is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Right, can I hit play now?
Yes, I will shut up for the rest of the show.
No.
되게 일하면서 무뎌지고 지쳤던 마음이나 그냥 뭔가 번아웃됐던 감정에 대해서도 되게 솔직하게 표현을 하고 싶었고 거기에 대해서 그냥 가사적으로 좀 많이 풀어서 얘기를 해봤죠.
특히 뭔가 그러면 블루 앤 그레이 곡을 물론 뭐 자기의 이제 창작곡이고
네.
마음에 들겠지만 그 제일 마음에 드는 그런 부분이라든지 그런 뭐 멜로디라든지 이런 부분이 있을까요 혹시?
뭐 일단 처음에 제가 멜로디를 쓸 때 그냥 한번 불러봤던 거거든요. 제가 항상 이제 천사님을 믿잖아요. 제가 그 천사님을 믿을 때 이제 가이드로 썼을 때 그냥 한번 흥얼거려야겠다 해서 이제 맨 처음에 흥얼거릴 때 Where is my angel이라는 그거를 했어요. 근데 이 문장이 좋더라고요. 그냥 내가
하나의
그냥 제가 항상 고민이거나 무언가를 결정을 내려야 할 때 그냥 천사님이라는 그런 그냥 가상의 인물을 하나 생각을 하고 그냥 눈 감고 생각을 하는데 그거를 지금 제 감정에 대해서 지금 나는 뭔가 이 사람이 빨리 들어줘야 될 텐데 내 감정을 안 들어주셔서 Where's my angel이라고 했는데 그게 뭔가 기분이 좋더라고요.
이거 되게 첫 도입이니까
네 맞아요.
되게 좋았어요. 특히 가이드로 이제 완전 영어로 된 가사들만 딱 들었을 때도 몇 개는 여기서 살아가겠네 했는 것 중에 하나가 이제 Where's my angel은 꼭 들어갈 거라는 생각이 좀 들었거든요. 블루 앤 그레이.
Thank you, Gail.
특히나 이제 또 블루 앤 그레이 이야기를 계속 할 수밖에 없는데
네.
이제 초반에 들었던 이제 이 가이드랑 좀 달라졌어요 곡이.
초반에는 아무래도 그 블루 앤 그레이라는 곡을 제 이제 동창 친구와 그리고 이제 좋으신 이제 프로듀서 형님께서 같이 이렇게 세 명이서 같이 참여를 했는데 저는 영어로 하고 싶었어요. 그래서 근데 영어를 제가 그렇게 월등한 편이 아니어서 이제 좀 친구들에게 이제 좀 부탁을 하고 제가 얘기하는 걸 한국어로 하면은 그거를 좀 영어로 좀 써주셨죠.
처음에 완전 영어인 곡이었어요.
네, 믹스테이프로 넣으려고 영어 곡으로 만들었는데 이제
And maybe they'll get to it in this particular song, but they do have a lot of songs with like there's certain key lines usually in the chorus that will be in English, and so he answered that in that scenario. For V anyway, he had somebody else translate it because they need someone who can take a poetic license. You know, the literal translations rarely even say the same thing, but on top of that, you also need to be able to sing it. So that phonetic flow that you always talk about is always at jeopardy when you translate from one thing to another.
Absolutely.
So it's interesting they had somebody else take part in that.
Man, don't they just look so cozy in their little green sweaters?
They do, but I'm torn because there's a cactus behind Suga and it's messing with my head. You can't have those two things at the same time. Although no, it gets cold. It gets cold in the desert at night. I guess.
Yeah,
all right, I'm good. I can continue watching.
They just need their little cup of coffee too. They'd just be perfect.
It is. I kind of want to sit at the table with them and hang out and understand nothing they're saying without the subtitles.
Yes.
영어인 곡.
네, 믹스테이프로 넣으려고 영어 곡으로 만들었는데 이제 회사에서 좋다는 얘기를 듣고 이제 한국어로 이제 바꾸게 됐죠.
앨범에 들어간 게 아무래도 훨씬 좋죠.
네, 그래서 컴퓨터를 켜고 이제 제가 컴퓨터는 게임만 할 줄 알았는데 그 가사를 쓰는 용이 돼버려서 이게 뭔가 되게 뿌듯하더라고요.
작업하면 되게 재밌죠. 특히나 이제 그렇게 앨범에 들어가고 또 사람들이 많이 들어주고 이런 상황이 되면 또 다음 곡도 만들고 싶고 이게 선순환이 되다 보니까 아무래도 많은 사람들이 굉장히 기대를 하고 있을 것 같네요. 블루 앤 그레이 듣고 믹스테이프를 이제 기대하면서 특히나 이제 블루 앤 그레이는 뭐 제 가사도 좀 들어갔고,
그쵸.
뭐 이제 짧게나마 이제 중간 중간에 이제 끼어 들어간 거죠. 제
맞습니다.
근데 이제 저도 썼고 남준이도 썼는데 아까 남준이 이야기하기로는 아 자기는 안 됐다 이렇게 이야기를 하는데 그 이유가 있을까요?
아 이게 어떻게 보면은 제가 욕심을 좀 낸 것 같아요. 제 감정에 대해서 솔직하게 풀어내고자 이제 멜로디에 대한 감정을 좀 풀어내고자 해서 제가 좀 다 썼었는데 이제 슈가 씨가 저에게 한 문장을 던져주신 거가 저는 아직도 기억에 남는 게 그게 이제 지민이 파트, 지민 씨의 파트 중에 괜찮다고 하지만 괜찮지 않으니까 그 한 문장이 저를 대변해 주는 것 같아서 이 문장은 꼭 쓰고 싶다 하고 이 문장을 이제 토대로 이제 그 뒤에 가사를 좀 제가 다시 써봤죠.
전반적으로 이제 뭐 작업할 때
I love that he's open enough to actually just to take in someone else's lyrics, right? Because he has his vision, his idea, but then to be open to somebody else's line that is still might resonate with your intention or might be better than what you came up with. It's easy to get, what's the phrase, married to your art.
Protective.
Yeah, like overprotective.
Territorial.
Yes, exactly. And not necessarily like an ego thing or like a negative thing, but it's like it's your art, right? It's your line and something you came up with. So to be open to that outside source shows just a musical maturity on his end as a writer to allow for that. And then to trust that the other songwriters have something, just to even have that conversation. I think it's great. Ultimately to make the best version of the song.
Yeah, I think, well, that's going to give, I mean, that speaks to their longevity. They're going to be around a long time as a group and a solo artist just because their ego isn't going to ruin everything like other bands of the past.
Although this is a dangerous format. You know, the cameras are rolling and you'd be like, so about that line you rejected that I submitted.
Right. Yeah.
It's just a great back and forth here.
Yeah, no, this is cool.
그 각자의 그 가사에 그 투가 있다 보니까
그쵸.
이번에는 그냥 뭐 태영 씨가 제 가사를 잘 그 본인의 가사 투랑 좀 비슷하다고 생각해서 썼던 것 같아요. 이번 앨범 작업도 그렇고 앞으로 이제 어떻게 보면 이제 앞으로 창작을 할 날이 훨씬 더 많을 텐데
네.
해온 날보다 앞으로 뭐 어떤 식으로 하고 싶어요? 뭐 어떤 음악을 하고 싶은지 아니면 어떤 스타일의 이제 뭐 이런 장르도 도전해 볼 수 있는 거고
네.
전반적으로 그려 나가는 이제 미래의 음악들 뭐 이야기해 줄 수 있어요?
저는 일단은 뭐 제가 지금 작업하는 것도 그렇고 항상 저는 개인적으로 스펙트럼이 굉장히 좁은 사람이라고 저는 느끼고 있고 거기에 대해서
그런데?
열심히 하고 있어요. 아무래도 여러 가지를 시도할 수 있는 아티스트가 되고 싶고 그리고 저는 무언가 돌려서 말할 능력이 안 되기 때문에 전 솔직담백하게 제 이야기를 풀어내서 그냥 뭐
Self-awareness is great.
정말 나의 기분이나 내가 지금 무엇을 하는지 뭐 어떤 인생을 살고 있는지를 솔직하게 표현을 하고 싶습니다.
이제 창작하는 사람한테 그게 가장 중요하긴 하죠.
네. 그래서 뭐 아미분들에게 아무래도 제가 뭐 이쁜 짓 뭐 이렇게 하려는 것들은 그냥 제 음악 스타일을 좋아해 주시는 것 자체가 저도 기분이 너무 좋거든요. 아미들이 들어주시면. 그래서 저는 무언가 아미들이 좋아해 주실 때마다 계속 힘이 솟구치는 것 같아요.
일단 뭐 이제 B 앨범은 이제 활동도 끝났고
네.
이제 당분간은 뭐 아직 예정되어 있는 게 저희가 없지 않습니까? 이제 음악
네.
활동 자체는. 그래서 이제 어떻게 보면 가장 빨리 나올 수 있는 이제 음악 작업물 형태가 지금 B 씨의 믹스테이프일 수도 있단 말이죠.
네, 그렇습니다.
이제 그거 관련해서 이야기하시면서 마무리 한번 치워주세요.
일단은 제 믹스테이프가 생각보다 이제 좀 미뤄졌습니다. 아무래도 제가 첫 번째 믹스테이프인 것만큼 굉장한 제가 부담감은 안 가지려고 하는데 제 작업이다 보니까 부담이 들 수밖에 없었어요. 왜냐면은 앨범이란 것은 아무래도 멤버들과 그런 부담감을 좀 나눌 수 있어서 좀 덜 했었는데 저 혼자만 짊어져야 하는 앨범을 만들어야 되는 게 뭔가 제가 들었을 때도 괜찮네 라는 생각이 들었을 때 내고 싶다라는 생각이 가득했습니다. 그래서 언젠가 딱 그 끝이 도달해지면은 아미분들에게 빨리 들려드릴 테니까 기다려달란 말은 안 하지만 기대해 주십시오.
네, 저도 많이 기다리고 있겠습니다.
알겠습니다. 그리고 오늘 뭐
많이 드세요.
이렇게 저 위해서 이렇게 딸기도 선물해 주시고
많이 드세요.
너무 감사합니다.
아무튼 이렇게
There's a
또 인터뷰를 마무리하겠습니다.
감사합니다.
there's a sincere, calming quality about V when he's speaking. Did you feel that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna say that, and also, you know, Suga's he's so laid back. It's just
He's just cool.
I just think he's I really resonate with him in some way. I don't know if it's like he reminds me of myself in some sort of ways, or he reminds me of things that I want to be. You know, just like I'm not sure what it is, but I really like him. So the mixtape, I don't know how they're defining mixtape, because back in our day, a mixtape was something you made for a girl that you wanted to try to impress, usually unsuccessfully. So
Try to time it off the radio. Okay, this song, I requested the song. Here it's coming. You do it. Put it together. Here's 6 songs that makes me think of you.
I feel like that's not what that is. But
It's definitely not what that is. Part of me thought when watching that, and I think we got a little more press conference to watch next week for more songs from the album, of course. Part of me thought, well, every band should do this. This is such a cool way to construct an interview. And then I thought, not every band could pull this off. Like, it could go sideways really fast with certain personalities and egos, things like that. So it works
theoretically,
here.
it's a great way to just get to know the individual members too, even more. I love it, because V is one of the ones for me that I don't know as much as the other guys, because you know, you got a couple of the other guys are usually a little bit more out in the forefront, but V is, you know, and I probably partially due to his sort of demeanor, which, as we saw there, is very, you know, he's a little more introspective and kind of like just chill, which I enjoy. I really like it. So it's like having his chance to shine and just be himself, really, like, and then be themselves together.
I love that.
See how they interact is really, really neat.
Thank you for the description. We got a few people saying the mixtape is where they put their music up on SoundCloud is that for the whole public? Is that for everybody to enjoy, or just amongst themselves? Maybe I missed that detail, because that's a big detail. Latte referred to as kind of a free album, so that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I can't really imagine these guys getting into the quintessential band drama fights. They just seem so civilized, and they seem to just respect each other, and there's I'm sure they have squabbles, but
they're people,
they're people, but it just seems like, I don't know, just the way that their personalities are, they just get along, which is nice.
It was free for fans. That's crazy. Yeah, I would think mixtapes was referring to more of an inside thing. Like, okay, here's my ideas, you know, send it to management, things like that, you know, among the people to sort out what's there. That's really cool. Yeah, I think that's why their fan base is so massive, right? They keep sharing these different aspects of their journey. I think that's, you know, a huge part of why it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We should probably listen to a song. Blue and Gray. Here we go.
Oh, they worked through a lot of conflict in the early years. Okay.
Yeah, I would imagine, especially in youth.
Where's my angel? 하루의 끝을 들리운 Someone come and save me please 지친 하루에
I like the plea in his tone.
사람들은 다 행복한가 봐 Can you look at me cause I'm blue and gray
Young Cook singing that tone that much.
Yeah. A little more airy.
Yeah.
lighter tone.
어디서부터 잘못됐는지 잘 모르겠어. 나 어려서부터 머릿속엔 파란색 물음표. 어쩜 그랬어 치열하게 살았는지 모르지. 앞뒤를 돌아보니 여기 우두커니 손이 나를 집어삼켜버리는 저 서스퍼른 그림. 여전히 더 파란색 물음표는 과연 불안인지 우린지. 어쩜 정말 후회의 동물인지 아니면 외로움이 나올지 여전히 모르겠어. 서스퍼른 blue 잠시되지 않길 바래. 찾을 거야.
I just wanna be happier. 차가운 날 녹여줘. 수없이 내민 나의 손 색깔 없는 메아리. All this ground feels so heavier. I'm singing by myself.
I just wanna be happier. 이것도 큰 욕심일까.
추운 겨울 거리를 걸을 때 느낀 빨라진 심장의 호흡 소리 지금도 느끼곤 해. 괜찮다고 하지마. 괜찮지 않으니까 제발 혼자 두지 말아줘. 너무 아파. 늘 걷는 길과 늘 받는 배 But 오늘은 왠지 낯선 씨 무뎌진 걸까 무너진
Yeah, they're all
걸까
bringing
근데
something
무겁게
else,
나갔었던 일 다가오는 회색 코뿔 써 주점 없이 난 너 그러니 서있어. 나답지가 않아 이 순간 그냥 무섭지가 않아.
난 확신이라신 따위 안 믿어. 색채 같은 말을 간지러. 넓은 회색 지대가 편해. 여기 수억 가지 표정의 그래. 비가 오면 내 세상
Got a little bit of a
이곳으로
authoritative.
춤춘다.
Just like, okay, guys, this is how it is.
저기 모든 먼지들 숲배를
I just wanna be happy 내 손에.
I like too in this the delicate the delicacy in which they approached the lyrics, their delivery of the lyrics.
Yeah.
And then when the rapping part comes in, Suga started off with more of the, I think, really conversational side of things. And then J-Hope and then RM with the, there's still a gentleness there. It's easy to be overly percussive when rapping. And I'm not basing this off personal experience and expertise, of course, but generally as a listener, it's easy to lean on that percussiveness, that the explosives that take place with the articulators, and to be able to still have, like you said, authoritative, for RM to have this like command.
It kind of builds up to his, yeah.
It does. It builds up to his, but even then, there's still a softness coming in on it. It's not too much. It's still serving the song, and not just a rap part. It's not just thrown in as like a bridge or, you know, disconnected from the flow of everything else happening around it. I just like the delicate approach to it.
Yeah, it is a. I mean, when you have 7 stars, basically, it kind of makes you have to think about the format of the song in a slightly unconventional way, which makes it special. You know, just again, usually with a band, it's like you got your 2 lead guys and like the rest are supporting, but every one of these guys has that star quality, so it's like you want them to have their, not that they do that in every song.
No, they don't need to.
And that also speaks to their lack of ego too, with being able to, members just taking a step back. Sometimes they're not in a song altogether, but it is cool that you have that option to have all of them have their line, and they bring something special to it.
It's
but yeah, this is just a nice song. Again, it got a lot of space to it. They're not rushing it. They're not pushing the. They're letting it be deliberate and just breathe, and also just have that that gentle quality through the whole thing, which is really
very
nice.
very well balanced. All right, let's keep going here. We're gonna watch a live version of this too, guys.
따뜻하지 않아서 네가 더 필요해. Oh,
새벽잠이 드는 그날.
I like
Did
how
not
they
get that last lyric. What?
bookend the V vocal.
What did I miss? I secretly picked up a horse in the air and now I'm falling asleep. Good night.
You never picked up a horse before?
Not successfully. I don't recall actually attempting such a thing. Is that an error in the lyric, or is that a referencing something dream state kind of thing that I missed on that? So it was an interesting ending on the lyric there. Threw me off there for a second.
Yeah. Nice
okay.
vibe.
So before we listen to this, which is Blue and Gray live in Seoul, a shout out to Latte, who clicked below in the description. We have a link. Oh, Johnny, which button is it? No, is it? Wait, I think it's this one. If you'd like to support our page, you can purchase a coffee using the link below in the Buy Me Coffee link, or through PayPal, and that is what Latte Lover has done. Yes. She bought, oh my god, I'm trying to do the math, 14 coffees?
7 times 2.
Thank you
Second
to my
episode.
2 favorite reactors who are listening to 7 amazing artists. Look at you, doing the math before I even read it. Well done. And thank you for the support, Latte, as always.
Latte Lover. She's awesome.
All right. So this... I don't know if we need to filter it. Is this fan cam? I'm going to start with the filter. If it's fan cam, I can release it. This should be interesting to hear live. Oh, it's a Korean proverb that wasn't translated. Okay.
Alright, Mal has been mistranslated as horse when here it means words.
Ah, thank you. Thank you for that.
어디서부터 잘못했는지 잘 모르겠어 난 어려서부터 머릿속에 파란색 물음표 어쩜 그랬어 치열하게 살았는지 모르지 버티를 돌아보니 여기 우두커니 선이 나를 치고 삼켜버리는 저 서스퍼런 그림 여전히 더 파란색 물음표는 과연 불안인지 우린지 어쩜 정말 후회도 모르지 아니면 외로움이 나였지 여전히 모르겠어 서스퍼런 blue 잠시 되지 않게 바래 찾을 거야
Just wanna be happier 차가운 날 녹여서 수없이 내 나의 손 색깔 없는데
You got it.
All these problems
Figured it out.
So heavier I am singing myself
I just wanna be happier. 그것도 그 명심인가.
겨울 거리를 걸을 때 느낀 빨라진 심장의 호흡
Love the harmonies here. Jumping out more than the studio version.
괜찮다고 하지만 괜찮지 않으니까 제발 혼자 두지 말아줘 너무 아파
너는 길관을 맞는 빌보 오늘은 왠지 낯선 씬 무뎌진 걸까 무너진 걸까 근데 무겁긴 하다 이 스웨터 다가오는 회색 코뿔 속 초점 없이 난 덩그러니 서있어 나답지가 않아 이 순간 그냥 무섭지가 않아
나 확신이란 신 따위 안 믿어 색채 같은 말을 가지러 넓은 회색 지대가 편해 여기 수억 가지 표정의 red 위험한 내 세상 도시 위로 춤춘다 맑은 날의 안개를 여기 모든 먼지들 위에 촛배를
너의 햇빛 손에 엉키는
For those of you just joining, I want to point out a couple things. One is the copyright thing that we have to put on here is just to allow us to react to it, of course. But we always include after the live stream, we'll have a link in the description to go watch the original. So if for any reason you haven't seen it yet, many Army have, of course. If you haven't, we will have a link for that so you can actually enjoy seeing this as well. But one kind of side benefit to this is it kind of forces you to hear the music, give your full brain focus on that, which we don't always do especially if it's a live performance. We often want to see it. So, just try to take the opportunity to catch something new in their delivery. And that's what we try to do too. I just want to share that perspective of approach when listening to it here. I know it can be frustrating, obviously, but
it's amazing how much the visual can affect what you're hearing. It's
truly.
And so the guy that I work with, Sam, sometimes he will turn off all the lights in the studio because there will be no visual distraction to influence what he's hearing.
Makes a difference, truly. Yeah. That's why we intuitively close our eyes to smell or hear something or to touch, right? So it's just like you shut down one sense and the literal blood flow changes in your brain and prioritizes other senses. Yeah. So,
and obviously the visual can enhance things too, which when you have a music video, it just everything comes alive a little bit more. So sometimes, so it is a great thing, and there's a reason why MTV took off, because it's like, whoa, this is something new, and it just everything's enhanced. But sometimes when you just want to listen to all the details that are happening,
exactly,
musically,
and that's what I mean by a different perspective. Same song, but you get a different experience as a result.
Yeah, totally.
Richard says, no thirsting over pretty K-pop men on this channel. We do respectful artistic appreciation only. She was interpreting what I was saying. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
yes.
Another thing I was going to say about V2, because again, he's one, for some reason, that's under the radar for me a little bit more than the other ones. Another good-looking man. Just good Lord.
We just said we weren't going to thirst over K-pop men. We just said that. Well, thanks for joining us, Maria.
Can't help myself.
All right, let's keep watching. And we have coffee to thank as well.
Yeah.
Oh, this ground feels so heavy. I'm singing by myself.
Love that. I love the musical echo of the melody here. Keeps you engaged.
떠도는 나를 몰래 주워담고 나니 이제 새벽잠이 드네 그날
Okay. Just that suspenseful kind of ending there. Da. Nice.
Yeah, that one's a cool one to hear live. It definitely has a little bit more of a impact, I think. The recorded production's really cool, and I like that they're kind of keeping it under wraps a little bit, and they're keeping the lid on. And they still did live too, but I think it just breathes a little bit more.
I particularly found that with the rapping part. J-Hope kind of stole the show for me a little bit there, just in terms of just super conversational, but still had all of the emotional connectivity taking place, facial expressions, body language, things like that. Mm-hmm. Speaking of rapping, it is something that even Johnny occasionally does.
Oh God, how'd you get this?
So
who gave you this?
Johnny's band up in Rochester, New York. He's been around for 20 years. Is the recent
We had our
celebration?
20th anniversary show. Oh,
We had a fan cam of Johnny's 20-year anniversary show, and
This is from my mother. I'm
Johnny-
so glad. I'm so glad that she is part of this community now, and there's access to all these.
I
little
have video,
things. This is
a
great.
little clip of Johnny rapping on stage. Shall we? Oh, I
God.
think so.
Well, I guess we've seen enough embarrassing things with you. I guess it's my turn.
This is one more plug for Creators Corner. This is the type of thing that we watch and discuss on our Creator Corner episode coming up November 3rd. Here we go.
Fresh Prince.
All right, that's all I'm gonna put you through.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Oh my god. Yeah, Johnny's gonna be the first one to actually go all the way through and put a copyright strike on YouTube for showing that video.
Just
Thank you, Mom Cummings.
yes, thank you, thank you so much.
All right. I thought you did a fabulous job. Before we listen to Skit,
Oh well,
Johnny,
I'm glad.
coffees.
Oh yeah, right.
I threw you for a loop there.
You know, I carefully cultivated the first 30 years of my life, unlike you, where I did not post and I didn't make videos of my, embarrassing years. But
There was nothing to be embarrassed about. You did very well. Or a white boy rapping in Rochester.
right. Yes, Crystal bought 2 coffees, and she says, "Thank you for the BTS content." You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Crystal. Greatly appreciate it. All right, here we go. Skit.
빌보드 가수 1위 가수 입장!
입장 축하합니다.
벌써 1위 가수를 부르시다니요?
정말
아유.
생일도 축하하고.
야, 너는 생일날 빌보드 1위 그거 한다?
생일 선물 제대로 받았네.
Let's go into a song.
없겠네,
Or
중국이.
약간 이거는 뭐 말이 안 돼.
필요 없지. 각자에게 선물해 줍다.
빌보드 1위가 선물이지 뭐.
그렇지. 최고의 선물을 받았대 내 인생에서. 뭔 일이래 이게.
오늘 딱 공식으로 뜨거운가 9월 2일?
오늘 난 격변이네.
Whatever, Francesca.
차트에
토요일 날인가 그렇다네요.
아이고.
나 빌보드 1위 가수 너무 늦게 했어.
oh, thank you, Danny. Okay.
죄송합니다. 화이 났다 가지고.
소감 한마디 하세요.
Suga.
기가 막힌 소감이었습니다. 예. 아니 빌보드 1위 가수한테 이렇게 해도 돼? 자리가 없고 이거.
형 앞선 1위 가수 지금 6명 앉아 있어요.
건강이 좋아졌다.
다들 어땠어요 어제? 저 어제 침착하게 일찍 자가지고.
건강이
나 좀 늦게 접해가지고.
나도 어제 남준이가 보내준 거 보고 바로 한 병 깐 다음에
That's interesting. They included this
아니
on the,
톡방에다가 제가
the album
제가
release.
뜨자마자 보냈는데 아니 반응이 없어 다들.
울고
자고 있어 이러면서.
미안한데 그때 울고 있었어 미안해.
나는 오늘 뜨는지 솔직히 몰랐어요.
나도 근데 난 화요일 날이 나는 오늘일 줄 몰랐어. 날짜 개념이 없으니까.
나
오늘 저녁에 뜨는 줄 알았어.
오늘
나-
오후 1시 반 이럴 때 뜰 줄 알았어.
근데 그랬으면 좋겠다 하고 있었는데 이제
갑자기 은퇴하고 싶었어요?
지금 발표해. 대시.
They've done this
스키스로
before
레전드다.
too. Oh, that's
그럴 때까지
interesting.
가서 하려고요.
종신선언.
뭐 한잔 할 거예요? 뭐 어떻게 해요?
안 사야지.
끝나고 짧고 빠르게 마시고.
하지만 빌보드 1위 가수는 오한치를 막지 못했다.
원치? 한번 해야지. 짧게 하고 끝내자.
예, 그럼 뭐
오늘 한번 뭐예요?
또 했던 것들. 노물들이.
너무 좋습니다. 여러분
We love you, Joey. Have a good day.
아니야 뭐 우리 초심 찾기 프로젝트 하는
see you,
거지.
Joey.
1위 한 순간에서 너무
고심 같은 소리 하고 있네.
아니 얼마 멋있어요 형. 빌보드 1위 가수가 딱 그날 데뷔곡을 연습한다. 와 진짜.
형 그거 가사로 써요.
어떻게 써? 나 오늘도 노을 드림을 연습했지. 뚱뚱뚱 이러면서.
그것도 웃기긴 하다. 1위 한 날에 연습하는 거.
로봇들이.
재밌는데?
진짜 연습해야 되냐. 오늘 아침에 일어나가지고 계속 뉴스 보면서 야 진짜 못 잤어.
진짜 대단하다. 여러분 진짜
Just a
대단하십니다.
casual insight into
아니 뭐가 대단해요. 빌보드 1위
감사합니다.
갔어.
in the context of the album. I've never heard of this done
이게
before.
너무 하고 싶다 이거.
Yeah.
오빠 진짜 이런 게 행복 아닐까?
I've heard little spoken things, but not this extended.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like at the tail end of a recording, or they're about to start a song. There's a quick little conversation that could be off the cuff or whatever, but that's like placed as its own track amidst the other tracks. Super
Now, is there a
interesting.
live version of that song?
Can you imagine the timing
Verbatim.
of being able to do that? Let's see. We have. I'm going to let you reread what Francesca wrote you while I jump back.
Oh, I
into
saw
this.
I
I
saw
know
it.
you saw it.
Yes, Francesca bought 2 copies. She says, for the therapy Johnny will require because of this channel. You know, I finally got to the point where I'm not freezing, and freezing in the most hideous poses known to man, and unflattering poses. And, you know, you think you could give me one episode where I could feel like a normal person. And, no, just couldn't do it.
Not here. Not here at the
Just couldn't
Throga
do it.
channel. All right, let's jump back into the press conference. Is this what we just listened to? No, guide track. And then we have Telepathy. We will fit in one more song. We have to.
좋을 것 같아요.
원래는 이 편곡이 아니에요.
원래는 좀 부드럽네요. 톤이 낮아가지고. 앰비언트하네 되게.
아니, 좀
Well, Georgia, that's why I've never heard of it.
했는데
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've heard like some hip hop guys do
Little
that
bits?
before,
Oh,
but not
okay.
quite that like that.
아 이거는 원 가이드가 아니다. 이거 내가 녹음
이거
덧대
많이 편집이 된 것 같은데?
이거 내가 덧대준 거고. 이거였나? 아 이거
이거다.
이거 원래 키예요, 원래 키.
약간 힘 빠진 느낌이 나네.
잠깐만 이것도 원 키 맞나?
It is so strange.
키는 나는데요?
아 이거다.
아 그러네. 원래 되게 칠하잖아.
원래 되게 좀 이런 가벼운 분위기였는데
야,
키가 갑자기
나도 부를 수 있다. 수학이.
키가 한 트랜스포스 기준으로 한 6개인가 7개인가가 올라가가지고 제 키 반 정도 올라갔던 거.
야 이거.
지금 너무 높아져가지고.
This is real. Just to comment on the auto tune here, because you would hear it's like at 100%.
Overt.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a common practice if you're, especially if you're just writing a song and you're like, you kind of know where the melody's going to be, but maybe you're not committed to it yet. Da 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 da. Like you have like a lyric and you just kind of like not maybe quite landing, or it's not defined fully. So you'll do like just a passing track,
Yeah.
not necessarily committed to a melody. And then the auto tune will lock it in based on the key that the backtrack is set up to. And that kind of divides everything up. That's why it sounds, like you just said, overtly auto tuned. And we know K-pop or pop in general really uses that as a tool stylistically. But in this case, it's not even like, oh, it's a style thing. It's a, where might the melody kind of land? And that kind of inspires like what
Makes
might
it
the
more obvious.
final thing might be. Yeah.
Yeah, we've definitely done that before.
Yeah.
좀 더 드라이브 노래 같다.
네, 좀 그런 생각이 있었어. 내가 에잇이 나오고
그러니까
약간 그런 느낌으로 그냥 우리가 하나 하면 되게 좋을 것 같다라는 생각에 드라이브송으로다가
그러니까 완전 드라이브 노래.
네, 그래서 곡도 좀 짧게 만들려고 했었던 거였는데
이 사비 한 2번 나오면 사실 끝나야 되잖아요. 벌써 나오고 사비 나오고 끝나야
한
돼.
2분 한 40초 때 끊고 싶었는데
랩도 들어오고 이래가지고
그러니까 원래대로만 가면 한 3분 안에 들어가는 거지.
I like RM's energy. And the two of them, such different energies, but they go very well
I
together.
think the three of them, Suga, RM, and Suga Sweater, really work well together conversationally.
They do. No, it always helps when you have a very sort of more extroverted person like RM and then more of an introverted person like Suga. Coming from an introverted person such as myself, it's nice to have that person like that extroverted person kind of like lead the way, and then you can kind of feed off that energy as opposed to two introverted people like.
That's what partially why the show works. If we had like two Garths on the show. And when you did that, it made me think of Garth, like all shut
I'm having a good time.
We wouldn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, let me hit play.
약간 이런 느낌. 원래는 그 댐브가 브레이크가 있었고 뭐 이런 식으로. 근데 여기 랩이 들어가고 뭐 이런 식으로 애드립도 하고.
잠시만 뭐야?
하려고 했었는데 중간 이렇게 좀 허밍 나오면서 그 약간 우리끼리 잠시만요 뭐 이런 걸 하려고 막 했었었는데 거기 랩이 들어가더라고.
원래 뭐든지 이제 계략대로 되지 않는 그런
하려 그랬는데 못했어.
That's art. That's music.
아무튼 원래는 좀 굉장히 좀 편하고 좀 이렇게 좀 펑키하네요.
그렇죠. 원래 좀 펑키. 완전 레트로 느낌은 아니었는데 레트로처럼 이제 편곡이 돼가지고.
What's he snacking
사실
on?
작업할 때
What's that?
What's RM snacking on?
No, probably the strawberries left over from V.
Oh, right.
괜찮을까? 약간 이런 거 있잖아요. 왜냐면 이제 멤버들도 들어와야 되고. 근데 이제 막상 나중에 결과물을 들어보니까 뭐 더 좋았다 이런 부분이 있는지.
나는 원래 키가 올라와서 좀 적응이 안 됐는데 막상 또 지금 또 그 전 가이드를 들으니까 키 올라간 게
지금 게 훨씬 신나긴 해요.
그러니까 좀 더
All right, so I'm gonna stop there because we kind of picked up a little bit later with another conversation, and we do need to hear the song. That's why we're here. We're breaking records. 3 songs in 1 reaction. We're doing it, Johnny.
You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
What is that from?
It's from Hook. It's like you're using your imagination.
Great reference.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
a little obscure.
Soundtrack.
I love that movie. Oh yes, let's see. The Hook soundtrack. Great soundtrack.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going to try to squeeze this in. We're going to do the lyric video so we have an idea of what's happening there, and then we have a live that you guys voted on, so let's watch these back to back. Did we have a coffee? What did Francesca say again? Oh, no, that was the therapy one.
That's the therapy one, yes.
Supporting your therapy.
Still
Thank you,
hers,
thank you.
yes. Still hers is the last one.
Well, it's an important one.
Yes.
Here we go.
Look at these pictures of them. Like,
it's almost like
how young are they here?
Yeah, it's almost like characters of them. It's definitely period.
Look at Jin.
So here, for at least for the record, they kept that auto-tune full up because they might have liked there's clearly a stylistic choice. We know Suga can land the notes. So when it's that overt, it's beyond just a K-pop style or whatever. Here's an intentional sound that they're going for. It's generally not a sound, speaking for myself, that I care for. I would always rather hear the original sound, but I get it. Like, I can hear what their intent is here.
Yeah. Now, as a I talk about wearing two different hats as a musician. There's what I like as sort of my own taste, which is definitely more like organic sounding stuff. But then my producer hat, would go for something like this. I'm like,
Right,
this
because
is
like,
cool.
oh, that's cool. It stands out.
Yeah.
That's
This is
what I'm
cool.
saying.
This
Like, I
is
get
good.
it.
Yeah.
빠른 것 같아 yeah, 많은 시간 덕에 yeah, 이런 날을 쓰네 yeah, 이건 너를 위한 노래 yeah, 노래 yeah, 노래 자 떠나자 푸른 바다로 우리가 함께 뛰어놀던 저 푸른
Kept it strong the whole time.
괜한 걱정들은 잠시 내려놓은 채는 잠시 우리끼리 즐겨보자 함께 추억하는 푸른 바다 한가운데 작은 섬
비록 지금은
Yes, pure stylistic choice.
우리 마음만은 똑같잖아
내 곁에 네가 없어도 yeah 네 곁에 내가 없어도
Look at Jin looks like he's about 10 years old in this picture.
하루를 중에 너를 만날 때까지 난 행복해 매번 가는 일상 그 속에 너란 사람은 내게 가장 특별해 아침들 불처럼 일어나 yeah. 거울처럼 난 너를 봐 눈곱 대신 너만 묻었다 잔뜩 무겁다 몸만은 무릎아 거리 거리며 생각해 별이 허락해주는 우리의 거리 Oh can I be your Beverly Hills like you did the same to me 너무 빠른 감정은 왜
And nobody sounds like Jimin.
It's the Shimmin effect. Shimmer Jimin.
너무 빠르지도 않게 또는
Yeah,
느리지도
Cook's just like, just right up the center. Perfect pop voice.
비록 지금은 멀어졌어도 우리 마음만은 똑같잖아 내 곁에 네가 없어도 yeah 네 곁에 내가 없어도 yeah 우리 함께인 걸 다 알잖아 매번 같은 하루를 중에 너를 만날 때까지
Percussively, this makes it a really fun song.
Yeah.
How the
Like a
syncopated.
disco kind of funky thing.
너란 사람은 내게 가장
So fun to the point of which I wouldn't listen to this outside of this show because I generally don't enjoy being happy when I'm listening to music. I like dark and dramatic and minor keys, but I
does.
get it.
Oh yeah. Again, it's yeah. You have a business mindset. You're like, this is a smart song. You know, it's just
It's like, oh, okay,
you know,
yeah, I would totally back it.
yeah. It's I mean, it's just fun. I mean, people love. Some people love fun.
Not when it,
I
not
don't
in
really
music.
get it, but yes.
No.
Some people like, you know, rapping by 6'4" white guys. You know, it's like myself. It's just.
I feel like there's an invitation to watch that again. You better be careful referencing that.
I'm sure. I'm gonna have a talk with my mother after this show.
All right, we're tight on
but
time.
that band, for instance, you know that
Yeah,
band.
yeah,
That's all about fun. You know,
Oh,
it's
for
like
sure.
we're good musicians. We can play stuff that's like moody and
That's probably
you know,
why I never
a
come
little
out to
bit more
support you.
interesting for us musically. But yeah, right. But yeah, it's the reason we've lasted as long as we have is because we
It
bring
is.
the fun. You know,
Exactly.
and
I'm kidding, by the way. The only reason why I didn't go to his shows, I went to a few. It's just they're so late. And I'm an early bird. The time of which he played like 2 a.m. I can't do it.
we used to. Yeah, that was one good thing about COVID for sure was that everything is now we start at 8 or 9, which is nice. We used to start at 10:30 at night, which God couldn't survive that anymore.
Latte's pointing out, Johnny, it's too late to talk to your mom. Richard already has. I also want to point out, I've known your mom longer than you have. So, priority.
She does love you more than me too, so I guess that makes sense.
All right, this is
really.
Telepathy Performance Live. Copyright on here. By the way, if you are here hanging out with us, just a reminder, we are back next week for part 3 of BTS's Bees. Make sure you mark your calendars, depending on where you live, also, because daylight saving time ends this Sunday, so it might be earlier or later based on where you live.
Oh, yeah. This is the good time change. This is the
Yes,
one where I
we
can
gain an
actually,
hour.
I feel like I sleep in. Yeah.
So it may be later for many of you watching. Just a reminder.
소리 들리지 않아? 잠시 좀 쉬어야 될 것 같아. 잠시 할 거면 똑바로 하세요. 매번 같은 하루들 중에 너를 만날 때가
That crossed my mind. Good to know that. So comfortable on stage.
Yeah. This is translating really well.
지금은 멀어졌어도 우리 마음만은 똑같잖아. 내 곁에 네가 없어도 곁에 내가 없어도 Let's go! Let's go! 하루들 중에
His little tangerine outfit.
He is. I'm a little disappointed I don't see their 8th member, the orange and blue sweater. I don't see that anywhere happening, but
It's side stage right now. It's waiting
I
for
feel
its
like
moment.
I feel like it would be supporting what's happening on stage for sure. Yellow and green.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Thank you, Mother.
지금은 멀어졌어도 우리 마음만이 똑같잖아. 내 곁에 네가 없어도 곁에 내가 없어도 우리 함께인 걸 알잖아. 같은 하루들 중에 너를 만날 때가 난 행복해. 내 일상들 속에 너란 사람은 내게 가장 특별해.
The dance moves. Oh my goodness.
Well, I must say, I like the, and I'm sure you do as well. I like the not overly auto-tuned sound as well.
It's just a
with the
preference.
It really
Yeah.
works. It really works.
And that's a style thing. It's taken me a while to get my head around that too, because when I hear it, it's the producer part of me goes, well, like you said, two hats. I have two versions. One is the vocal coach going, well, you don't need that, so let's not use it if you don't need it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the producer side of it for me goes, oh, that's too much. I can hear the auto-tune on versus hearing your voice. Not coming from a place of like, oh, that is an effect that can be utilized for the thing. It just doesn't resonate with my taste, but I've come to understand it better over time.
Yeah, yeah.
So
People that grew up with that sound, that's like, it's more normalized. Whereas you, who grew up decades before that became popular,
this is true.
you know, it's tougher to
1997
to
it came
adapt.
out, I believe. Yeah. Which is why all the music I recorded and share on Creators Corner next Monday is prior to auto-tune capability.
Yes, yes.
All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Be sure to check out, if you missed last week's, the first version of this as part of the Vinyl Verdict playlist, but also, of course, the BTS playlist, which we have
so many BTS videos.
So
Please
many.
Check them out.
Go check them out. Enjoy. Thank you to all of our Thronely members. Thank you to all of our coffee buyers for your love and support. We will be here live all week, every morning. And of course, with BTS next week. Thanks for joining, everyone.
Bye, guys.